So I am a pretty avid user of Instagram, and I was thinking a lot lately, especially over the summer, on why I'm on Instagram, how it benefits me, the negative and downsides of it, as well as just the raw ugliness regarding. So I want to speak a little bit about general social media regarding a reseller, an entrepreneur, a business, and is it good to have social media, to have a presence on these platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or is it better to just stay off and stay away? So I'm going to go ahead and discuss the good, the bad, and the ugly of social media from my perspective, my opinions, what I've seen, what I've dealt with, and just kind of share that so that you can make a little bit of a good judgment on if it's something that you want to use in your business model or not, or maybe if you need to cut back a little bit, or if you haven't tried it at all, maybe it's something you want to give a try that could help you. So the main reason why I started Instagram is for educational purposes. I was watching a lot of YouTube, and there was a lot of YouTubers, content creators that would mention follow me on Instagram. I'm on Instagram if you want some more information, if you want to see more tips, whatever. So I decided to make an Instagram so I can get more knowledge into what I was doing, so that I can see more items that people were selling, what wasn't selling, and things like that. Once I was on Instagram and started to get comfortable with it, I realized, hey, I can actually network with some of these people. I found some people that were local in my state. I found people who were doing the same thing that I was doing, or who were selling on the same platforms as me, who were selling the same items, and I was able to ask them questions, discuss with them, have conversations, and I met a range of people that we could both help each other out, or just kind of motivate each other and help inspire each other. So that leads into the whole motivational aspect. I think social media can be very motivating, very uplifting, as long as you follow the right people on the path that you're trying to get to. You can get inspired by certain things that people are doing, how hard they're working, what kind of things they're looking for, and stuff like that. After I was on the platform for a while, I started to see that I could also use it to spread awareness to my business, to my Poshmark closet. That's what I primarily had when I started Instagram, was a Poshmark closet. So I linked my closet information and thought, hey, if anybody wants to shop from me, and they did. There was people who would sign up with my code, so I would get, a credit, and they would get a credit discount, and then they started shopping, getting some items from me. So then I realized, well, if I'm showing items from a haul, every now and then somebody would reach out and ask if they could purchase an item from me, so then I would be able to do direct sales, which that is another definitely good positive thing, is that you can sell through social media platforms as well. Usually it's a little cheaper, usually it's a little bit faster, you can give individuals better deals, so make faster flips. And then it helped a lot when I created a YouTube channel, because I was able to spread awareness not only about my business, but about my channel as well, my content that I was creating on YouTube. All right, let's go ahead and get into the bad. So the biggest bad for me is it's time consuming. I find myself getting in these rabbit holes, and that was one reason why I stayed away from social media before having any type of online business. Was I would see my friends and family just scrolling like this through Facebook, scrolling like this through Snapchat, through stories, whatever, and I'm just thinking, like, man, they are just lost in internet. They're just lost in this virtual reality. They're forgetting to live life, this and that. Well, it's so easy to do. It's very easy to do. Before you know it, you spent 30 minutes when you planned on just like, oh, I'm gonna check for 5 minutes while I drink my coffee, where your coffee's been gone, your stomach's growling, you haven't even had breakfast, but 30 minutes have gone by, and you're like, what have I done so far? I haven't done anything today yet, and it's been 30 minutes. And sometimes, like, people can get lost. I've heard, they spend an hour on it, just sitting on the sofa, just looking, just not even, doing anything productive or educational, researching or anything like that, just strictly following what people are doing. And it's okay every now and then to treat yourself. You can't become a prisoner to a virtual life and forget to live your own life.
It does not do to dwell on dreams, Harry, and forget to live.
Another bad thing is there's a lot of scammers on social media. There's a lot of scammers, liars, cheats, thieves, and you have to really be careful with all of that, because it is easy to get scammed if you're not paying attention. And I hate to say if you're being naive, but it really does come down to that, because To be naive means you don't really do the research, you don't really do your background checks, your due diligence. So somebody's selling you something and you think it's just a great deal, or if you're excited because, they have 20,000, 40,000, 80,000 followers, and you're in the moment, you let your energy kind of get the best of you, and then before you know it, you're out $100, $200, $300. So you have to really be careful with that, because especially a large following group, I think that gives people a peace of mind that they can trust them just because they have a lot of followers. That's definitely not always the case. So do your background checks. Make sure you actually feel like you know somebody a little bit before purchasing something from them or sending them money or donating, because then a lot of people will ask for help and ask for assistance to donate for a charitable cause, and then next thing you know, they just went shopping at Louis Vuitton or Gucci or something like that. So you definitely don't want to get scammed. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about as being bad is it can be negative depending on your mindset. I see a lot of people do the whole comparison, feeling a little bit envious of others, wanting to be like others, wishing they had what others had, whatever it might be. And you don't want to have that mindset, even though I know it can be hard. So if you naturally have a little bit of a mindset like that, where you find yourself comparing yourself to others, then you may want to stay away from social media a little bit more than normal, because people like to post motivational things, inspiring things, fun stuff, what they're doing, happy moments, an accomplishment, they bought a new car, new house. And if you think of it in the wrong way, you can just kind of get a little depressed and get a little sad, get a little frustrated, annoyed, whatever it might be. And that, I hope, is not the purpose for why these people show these things. I really hope that it's for just inspiration. Look, if you work hard enough, if you try this, if you keep going, if you don't give up. But it can be negative when you start to compare yourself, and then find yourself in this kind of rut or depressed mindset. Now, probably most people's favorite is the ugly. The ugly is the drama. Now, if you like social media for the drama because that's entertaining to you and you can just laugh about it, giggle, make fun, then good for you. But to me, drama is just, it's annoying. I've never been much of a reality show person just because it's mostly drama, and I hate to just see people bicker back and forth, people call each other names, all online through the internet, and then people get it into political perspectives and religion perspectives, and they start attacking each other's family, each other's beliefs and cultures, and it's just nonsense, extremely childish, and I am not a part of that drama game. So a lot of people too will just come off extremely fake, and some people will call them out on it, which why even bother? If somebody is fake, or you don't like them, or you think they're ugly, just don't follow them. Don't. But no, that's too easy to do, and that's not fun or entertaining. So instead, you have to say something, spread your opinion around, and then before you know it, it's infested the entire day on social media, sometimes even days or weeks. And nobody has time for that. Really, this is stupid. So the ugly is definitely all of that. The fakeness, the drama, the underlying alternative agendas. So like I said, people will say one thing but really they're trying to do something else, and it's just frankly disgusting to me. So those are my good, bad, and ugly tips for social media. Overall, do I like it? Yes. I will not utilize more than one primary social media platform. So I have tried to do Facebook in a social media way for my business and personal. I can't do it. I've also tried Twitter. To me, Twitter is strictly political news. I'm not a big fan of Twitter at all. Snapchat is just a little bit childish and just fun laughter, I guess, for photos. Then we have the new TikTok, which I can't with TikTok because I know I will get consumed. I enjoy the TikTok videos so much that people post on Instagram stories or in their reels, and they're funny, they make me laugh. So I know if I got TikTok, I would spend way too much time just wasting my life away, so I can't do TikTok. So I stick with one, Instagram, and I put my primary focus into that platform so that I am only utilizing it a little bit throughout the day and it's not consuming me, and then I don't get anything done. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, definitely consider subscribing down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!